And they all set. 1,600 meters to race, gates open, and they racing away. Rio de Janeiro, going, gone, both jumped out nicely. Rio de Janeiro, though, has a narrow lead into the corner turn. Castle Inn now commits to race in third. Cape Flyer back in fourth, and Kojima is at his outside in fifth place. Aquila Warriors back in sixth and racing about 7 lengths off a hot gallop. Then 3 lengths away to Rasta Bay, and Mr. Cuddles is the trailer, and they race more than 10 lengths off the leader down the side of the track. 1,200 meters left to go, and Rio de Janeiro is 3 lengths in front of its stable companion going, gone, who races all alone. A further 2 lengths back to Castle Inn, who races in third in the pink and yellow colours. Then 2 back to Cape Flyer, who's in fourth. Kojima back in fifth. Then comes Aquila Warrior further back. Mr. Cuddles and Rasta Bay are the back two as they make their way to the entrance of the straight. 800 metres left to go, and off a 9-metre spur. The leader is Rio de Janeiro, got a 3-length advantage. Second place is going, gone. Castle Inn is in the middle of the course, and Cape Flyer is down the far side. Kojima is about 4 lengths adrift as Rio de Janeiro comes back to the field. Mr. Cuddles towards the extreme outside. Aquila Warrior's got about 4 lengths to make up, and Rasta Bay is the trailer. 500 metres left to go, and going, gone has claimed the lead. Second place is Cape Flyer. Mr. Cuddles is asked to run towards the outside. Aquila Warrior is further back, and then comes Kojima. Going, gone has the advantage. Mr. Cuddles all over the place in second, starts to drift towards the middle inside. Cape Flyer back in third. The others look to be one-paced. Going, gone has got a 2-length lead, and the others are running out of time. Mr. Cuddles is second. Third place is Cape Flyer, but going, gone is too strong. Going, gone beat Mr. Cuddles. Third to Cape Flyer. Then came Aquila Warrior, Kojima, Rasta Bay, Castle Inn, and Rio de Janeiro. It is the king of the work riders, Sam Mosia, on board the son of Visionaire. Going, gone, trained by Gary Alexander, bred by the Summerhill stud, and well done to the winning owners, Mr. Moonsami, and also Bruce and Joe Gardner. Not earned a stake check before today, but done a good job in seeing them off as going, gone. They went a hot gallop, sat about 3 lengths behind the early leader, who was the stable companion Rio de Janeiro, who compounded, and going, gone safely arrives in race number 1, beating number 7, Mr. Cuddles, who was running hither and yon all over the place down the home straight. Then came number 3, Cape Flyer. They were ahead of Aquila Warrior. Kojima was next, Rasta Bay, Castle Inn, and Rio de Janeiro. The winners in the orange and black colours. That's going, gone. In front, look at Mr. Cuddles, hanging all over the place, drifting towards the middle inside of the track. Was a bit of a war of attrition out here, because it looked like they were pretty much going in slow motion over the final 200 metres, but going, gone always held sway over the final 2 furlongs and will not make any mistakes in the first at Turffontein today. 2, 7, 3, 4 and 8 bar pots start shortly. The Kenilworth bar pot starts at 12:25, and the Turffontein bar pot gets underway at 1:45.
So the first race belongs to Going, Gone, number 2, the son of Visionaire, out of the Dansk Mare Spider, bred by Summerhill stud and owned by all of Pubi Munsami, Bruce and Joe Gardner. Sam Asia, doing duty once again for the Gary Alexander team, brings home number 2, Going, Gone. Has beaten home number 7 on the card, Mr. Cuddles, who showed the improvement as Jeff Woodruff expected, with Goodman Dadamasi back in third. 3, Cape Flyer, has shown improvement under work rider Sotole for Leon Erasmus, and fourth going to number 4, Aquila Warrior, the tote favourite Sean Terry and Joe Nguisha.
Returning into the winners area, number 2, Going, Gone, 3-year-old gelding by Visionaire, out of Spider by Dansk. The mother trained by Gary Alexander a few years ago, so trust being put into the family, and rewarding with a maiden victory at the 4th attempt as Going, Gone. He was bred by the Summerhill stud. Well done to the winning owners, Mr. Moonsami, and also Bruce and Joe Gardner, big stalwarts of the Alexander yard. Gary Alexander is the winning trainer. Well done to the brothers. And the king of the work riders, Sam Mosia, warms up for Thursday with victory, and he will inevitably be a man to follow at the Vaal on the 1st of February. Judges' results 2, 7, 3 and 4 for race number 1.
Number 2, Going, Going, Gone. The 3-year-old son of Visionaire has come through smartly for Gary Alexander to open up proceedings here under Sam Masia at Turffontein this afternoon. Only having his 4th start, Sam. But what helped, I suppose, was the nice, decent pace, and obviously needed that extra going.
It's very nice to working horse every day because I'm working together with Mr. Gary Alexander. Thank you very much for him. And he starts 4 o'clock to work, and I wake up every morning to go into work because I like the horses and I like the work. I want to say thanks for Mr. Gary Alexander and Mr. D. Thank you very much to give him the ride.
Very early, at 4 o'clock to be there.
Yes, ma'am. I think I can try all my best. Thank you very much for the trainers. And it's nice to listen to instruction and that the horse can do the way we like to do.
Congratulations, Sam. And the going looks quite good for racing today.
Yes, ma'am. I think he needs a little bit further, even in 2000. But now he's still baby. After this race, he can know how to run with the race.
Well done.
Thank you very much for the owner.
Well done to Sam Masia. Gary, why do you get these guys up so early in the morning?
Julie, we've got to start early. But he's a very nice horse. You know, he's a very late foal. He's close to 30th of November, so he's still got a lot of maturing to do. Trained the mother, so we've got a lot of history. I think he's going to be nice in time. He's going to definitely win more ground. But well handled by Sam. He does a lot of work at home and he's well rewarded.
Got some nice runners coming up, some competitive racing throughout the day. But let's quickly run through them. We'll start off with the first timer, the daughter of Animal Kingdom, Animal Lover.
Julie's very nice filly, a little bit temperamental. She should run a nice race as long as she behaves herself. A bit drawn on the wide side, but if she overcomes that, she could run into the places.
You got Saragon having its 3rd start.
Yeah, I like her today. I think she's got to come into the play a little bit. I know there's 1 or 2 fancied horses, but I wouldn't leave her out.
And then you've got then we got Odd Rob, who I see its merit ratings now started to drop, and you've kept him over the 2,400 meters.
Yeah, Julie, I think he's come into his own now. He's working exceptionally well. He's been a little bit stiff in his last 2 starts. I think he could have been placed or gone a bit closer, so I wouldn't leave him out of your bets.
Top Shot, I think, is coming back, in my opinion, to his best distance of 1,800.
Yes, he's a little bit on the temperamental side. Top Shot, a little bit like the owners. But, Julie, you've got to put him in. On his day, he can run. And it doesn't really matter if they go slow, we'll go and lead. If they go very fast, he's come from off the pace. But it'll be up to Dennis and what he can do with him.
You've also got Radiant Splendor, who won a very good race first time out on Summer Cup Day. First time out, the maiden's not always easy and from a deep draw, but is stepping over 1,400 meters, which she should enjoy.
Yeah, I think she's definitely looking for this trip plus further. We have got the wide draw, which we have to overcome. It's her first run out of the maidens. A lot against her, but she is a very smart filly. We do expect a nice run from her, and she should be in the firing line.
And then right at the back, you've got Miyoshi and King and Empire.
I think Miyoshi, for me, is the right horse. He was caught a bit wide last time. He's an improving sort. He's my type of horse. We're going to see a bit about this horse, so I wouldn't leave him out.
Thank you very much, Gary. Well done.
Thanks, Julie.
Lovely to have Bruce Gardner on track today, and listening to him, he's obviously talking about you, about being a bit temperamental, Brucey.
Must be the other owners, Mark and Greg Sadie. You know. No, I'll get him. But yeah, we bred this. Look, we didn't beat anything here today, but 2,000 plus is going to be his job. And to Sam, well done, and Gary and the team and Mick at the farm. We named this horse as one of our last foals that we produced. So quite happy to go forward with this.
Well done.
Thanks.
Lovely to have Bruce Gardner on course today, representing the owners of all of Puvimunsami. Lovely to see his colours in the winner's enclosure, as well as Bruce and Joe Gardner involved in this guy number 2, Going, Going, Gone. Well done to Mick Goss and his team at Summerhill Stud, who's bred him as the son of Visionaire comes through to get his maiden victory at his 4th time of asking.